Basically what a kickflip is the board turns sideways. If I'm facing this way, it spins this way. Okay, just clarify that. Here's what a kickflip looks like. Miller! Out of the way. That one was one of the cleanest kickflips I've ever landed. But basically, foot positioning for the kickflip should be about anywhere around this range. I prefer to put mine like right here in the middle, like there, a little bit behind the bolts, as you can see. My back foot's just there, just to pop with. And then basically what you want to do is you want to crouch down after you figure out your foot positioning. You want to crouch down, you want to start jumping, and then you want to start popping. And then once it gets off the ground, see my legs the ground, it cuts right here, like right there. You want to flick right here, where the concave ends and where the nose starts. Basically, it's the only flat part of the board, right there, right across there. I don't know what it's called, but if you need help, just draw a chalk line there to show where you're supposed to flick and stuff. Right there. I didn't learn how to do it that way, but I heard that's a good idea. If you keep flicking off the nose. Okay. So basically, what you want to do is you want to pop and then you want to flick right there. And then once you flick, I flick out and around. It doesn't look like that. It only looks like it in super slow motion. I flick like that, and then I flick around so that I catch it on the bolts. So I kept doing this and landing like that when I was starting out, like in the middle. Basically, I prefer to flick out and around like that. Then when I pop down and go like this. Just bring my foot like down and around like that. Sort of like a wheel or something. And after you flicked it and it's spinning, try to watch out from landing rail. And that usually happens from either flicking off the nose or flicking not hard enough so that it flips like not enough. And you land like this or like this. Or maybe you just flick it down from going off the nose. So don't flick it off the nose. And basically, stop saying basically. So then next you wanna, after it flips and stuff, you kind of want to just catch it. I catch it with my back foot and my front foot. That happens after you've tried it for a while. That's happened like after you've learned this trick and you've got it. It starts happening like randomly. Like I didn't learn how to catch it. It just happened after I learned it. I didn't even realize until a few days ago that I could catch it. But I can, so that's pretty cool. Next thing you want to know is you don't want to like flick off the nose like I said before, because a few things can happen. One is that you'll land like this or this, that, and then the way to fix that is not flick off the nose. Try flicking around like I do, and then you don't. And then another way to do it is that the board spins like out of control and does like half of a varial flip. That's from either flicking off the nose and forcing it, so don't flick off the nose again. And then another one is because maybe you're scooping, just pop down. And then if the board's flipping behind you and you're landing like this, like in front of the board, stand up straight. Same thing happens if it's lying forward. It's because you're leaning too far forward or backward and you're forcing it forward or backward. So just stand tall and straight. Another thing that can go wrong is that you start turning sideways. That happens by yourself. You want to just try it, not stand this way. Stand this way, facing towards have your shoulders straight with the board, and then get down, pop and flick, and do all that. And so basically that's what you want to do. And if the board's under flipping, that's from not flicking hard enough, or from flicking too hard down, just forcing it down, or maybe from flipping on the nose and forcing it to do that. So you want to just flick around, just do that. And some people say you should land it upside down. I mean, that might be good if you're starting up, but don't get used to that, because I almost got into that vortex, or whatever you want to call it, where you keep having to do the trick the wrong way because you're too used to it. Just don't do it. Just do it once or twice, just to make sure that you're not afraid of landing it. And I learned this trick while moving a little bit, like moving like that fast, because I don't prefer to learn it stationary and have to relearn it moving. And because that's what happened to me with the ollie. It took me like 3 months to learn it moving, because after I learned how to ollie and stuff, it just took me forever to learn it moving. And if you have any other questions, just post a comment down and I'll get back to you. You can't really post video responses anymore. Just put like RE Rorasaurus kickflip help or something, because I don't know what to tell you, because you can't post video responses anymore. So just put like RE help with my kickflip Rorasaurus or something, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong and I don't know, and I can't go through the entire 10 minutes telling you. So